And of course, giving you a raise, Redefined, is something that a lot of people have been waiting for. So hello to our friends from the media. Give yourselves a round of applause. Our blogger friends, thank you for coming out. I know gas prices are a bit too high, but it's okay. The action is what it's all about. You know, for us 1M, when they gather people together, there's always a big and historical moment when they assemble. So first, I'd like to thank, of course, Imprint Cafe. Let's give Imprint Cafe a round of applause. GM and everybody here, the hardworking staff, for bringing everybody together tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is a milestone to officially unveil 4S1M Racing, a new chapter driven by performance, precision, and unrelenting pursuit of excellence. We don't settle for second place. We don't settle for third. We got to get to the podium, and we got to win it all. That's what it's all about. And that's why these guys work hard, whether it's the parts, assembling the team to represent none other than the Philippines, but of course, to the world. Today, it's not just about a launch of a team, it is actually, ladies and gentlemen, a launch of a vision fueled by innovation, strengthened by partnership, and inspired by the spirit of competition that defies motorsports to the highest level, giving the opportunity to every single rider in the Philippines and in Asia to get together and form a powerful team. Now, to take us out of the journey, of course, this wouldn't be possible without the people working behind the scenes, building connections, shaping narratives, and bringing the team closer to fans and partners alike. Now, please join me in welcoming the 4S1M Racing Partnership. Please welcome our communicator's head, Mr. Jefferson Alvarez.
Good afternoon, everybody. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for the delay. I'm so happy actually to see you all here today. Today we will be launching 4S1M's new identity. Gusto ko po ipaliwanag sa inyo the difference, the brand that we currently carry, which is the 4S1M brand. 4S1M has a new DNA wherein 4S1M is considered as the performance spare parts brand. We, as a 4S1M brand, now created 4S1M Racing that will be focusing, of course, only for racing. And this is now our professional racing team. Previously, we have a different name. We use the 4S1M Racing team. This year, 2026, the year of our accession, wherein 4S1M Racing will now take the role of a principal racing team. So please, because we already have now the new racing team, our principal brand now for racing is 4S1 Racing, we have divided the structure into two segments. The first segment is the 4S1M Racing, which also adopts the principal racing team, and it will be our official international team that will race in the FIM Asia Road Trip Racing Championship. In the Philippines, we are now launching and going back to race here in the Philippines with the new brand 4S1M Racing Team Philippines. This Racing Team Philippines will be our official domestic team that will be represented, that will be joining the Moto Iron Championships and some races in Super Series and other inside racing races. Again, I would like to thank each and everyone. I presented to you the two structures of our racing team, the international and the local racing team. Now I'll ask you once again.
Thank you very much, Jeff. As you can see, he just presented to you the structure of the two teams. The international one and you have the local one. They work hand in hand together to develop young riders with that knowledge until they compete abroad. You know what I mean? So, kumbaga, grassroots, supporting each other, knowing the quality spare parts they are going to be using from the beginning of their racing career until they take it to the international level. So how about a round of applause for that? Presenting that wonderful, wonderful structure. Now let's take us a moment now to recognize the journey that brought the team where it is today. You know, in 2020 and 2025, 4S1M has consistently built its presence on the track, gaining valuable racing mileage, achieving competitive results, and strengthening its position in the FIM Asia Road Racing Championship. A journey that is definitely defined by growth, resilience, and relentless pursuit of excellence. With all that momentum, it's getting us even bigger. With the teams now having two teams, and the knowledge of course, the top riders that we got for international, sharing that knowledge to our local riders, it's got to be something exciting. So let's take a look at our video right now.
A wild card entry of Lwtn, marking their first step in the Asia Road Racing Championship. In 2020, the team stepped up to full competition, finishing 7th overall, with riders already making their presence felt on the grid. By 2022, as a rookie team, 4S1M Racing Team shocked the field, securing 4th overall, with podium finishes and a Super Bowl P1 signaling their arrival. Momentum carried into 2023. Another strong campaign with multiple podiums, a race win, and an overall top 5 team finish. And then in 2024, the team elevated even further, achieving 4th overall, highlighted by a race win, multiple podiums, and recognition as one of the top teams representing the Philippines. And last year, 2025, 4S1M Evo Yamaha Racing Team stands 5th overall out of 14 international teams, owning the title of the Philippines' best team for 4 consecutive years. Individually, John Emerson in Guito breaks into the top 10, finishing 7th overall, while Hafid Yaman secures 9th overall. With podium finishes, relentless consistency, and new fastest lap records in Mandalika and Sepang, the team continues to push the limits of performance, from wildcard beginnings to international contenders. 4S1M Evo Yamaha Racing Team is not just competing, they're building a legacy on the Asian stage.
Indeed, all about creating legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Now we move on to the heart of the team, the athletes who carry the 4S1M Evo Yamaha Racing banner into the international stage. Competing the prestigious FIM Asia Road Racing Championship, these riders embody skill, speed, and relentless drive to win. Let us begin with our very own Filipino talent, a rider who continues to make his mark with determination and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and make some noise for John Emerson, the Hitman Guido! Joining him this season is a portal mission, a young talent and a rising force from Indonesia. On the track, he is a silent assassin, calm, resilient, and an absolute force to be reckoned with. When the lights go out, his performance speaks louder than words. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to our newest rider, Randy Ode! These are our new riders, ladies and gentlemen. John Emerson, kamusta? How's everything? Now, you know, in the previous season, ano always a learning. There's something that you take with you in the next journey. Ano yung mga natutunan mo sa previous race mo?
Hindi lang po sa race, pati sa training namin, every time na lagi kami nasa Indonesia, then is government training. Yung mga natutunan ko doon, so parang nainakapin namin sa Philippines and Indonesia, and then also for training for the maybe stepping stone for stock food like. So for this year, you write yung mga article, and maybe big help for the training for writing big back there, and other experience.
That is a big help on the Yamaha R3, right? Okay, sir, how you doing? Ready? Are you excited for the 2026 season? A translator? Here's a translator. Hi, how are you doing? Here you go. Okay. Hello. What's your name? I know you're a translator. I was asking how excited is he for the 2026 season?
Semangat niya ako untuk 2026 untuk 2026 gimana semangatnya?
Semangatnya dari filsafat dari sebelum balap
He's been focusing ever since before the race. He's been training hard, training a lot to prepare for this 2026 season. So he's very excited.
All right, thank you very much. I can see he is indeed the silent assassin. Round of applause to the riding partner, of course, of Jamie Lwtn. Now together, ladies and gentlemen, these drivers who represent strength, diversity, and competitive spirit at the 4S1 and Evo Yamaha racing team as they take the challenges to the 2026 racing season. So let's give them a round of applause. Okay, as you guys go down here, we got more surprises for you guys as we talk to our friends through the media. They're all here. Hi, guys. So are you excited for this partnership?
we're all excited in Evo Yamaha Philippines.
They were unveiling something. It's a surprise, but that's coming up. Our friends in the media here. Hi. So you're excited for the season? I remember you last time in our previous press conference. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Very excited.
They're excited for the reveal of the new things. How about you, my man? What are the things that you're excited for?
We're very excited because there are now two racing entities, one is international and one is local. We look forward to more this race.
So you think, how much of a game changer is that? You know, so there's two entities now. There's the grassroots, right? The knowledge and everything.
So looking forward to more.
All right, here we go. They are in position. As they are ready, ladies and gentlemen, this time around, only a racer carries the identity on the track, something that represents their mindset, their story, their edge, and nothing captures that identity more powerful than what they wear on race days. You can watch me there, wherever you are doing your coverage. I know we got our international media here. Tonight, we take that identity to the next level. The 4S1 and Evo Yamaha Racing Team proudly unveils the new helmet for 2026. It's a bold fusion of design, performance, and attitude, built to stand out in the full throttle. And these new graphics are more than just aesthetics. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about statement. A statement of aggression, precision, and relentless pursuit of victory. So get ready, feel the energy, and own the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, the all-new Evo XR01 Carbon S Elite Helmet! As they do peel the decal, ladies and gentlemen, designed to dominate. This is more than just a motorcycle. It's an embodiment of the team's ambition for the FIM Asia Road Racing Championship 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, a new look, a sharper edge, a livery that reflects power, unity, and relentless pursuit of the podium. So get ready. Every line, every color, every detail crafted to stand out on the grid and command attention in every lap. So get ready to witness the future of design. Let us welcome first our principal partners from CEO of Evo Helmets Philippines, Mr. Michael Bustes, to join us. Yamaha Motor Philippines Motorsport Senior Supervisor, Mr. John Hansel Leva. Where's Hansel? Hansel here? No, okay. To help us unveil, in the count of three. We'll have our riders unveil in place of Mr. Hansel of Yamaha Motor Philippines. We have to count in the count of three, okay? You guys gotta count. You gotta count 3, 2, 1. So it's like a Happy New Year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the new 2026 4S1M Evo Yamaha Race Bikes. These are the official racing machine of Randy and John, the Yamaha Sniper with its new livery for this year's FIM Asia Road Racing Championship season. There you go, along with their Evo helmets as well. Let's give them a round of applause.
Welcome to the 2026 4X1M Racing launch this year. We are happy to see the team back at the FIM Asia Road Racing Championship, in particular the underboard 150 class. As you all know, that 4X1M team joined the Asian Championship in 2020 and since then has performed remarkably well, with consistently finishing in the top 5 in the team championship standings. The underboard class remains the most exciting class for us, and we are very happy to have Yamaha Philippines team for F1 taking part in the championship. Together with John Emerson, who is a star rider, I feel, from the Philippines and always capable of performing. And join this year together with Randy from Indonesia. We like to wish the team all the best in the 2026 season. We expect them to be at the podium. That's what we want, to see more teams taking part in the championship performing. And we wish you good luck for the 2026 season together with Mark leading the team. And I hope to see you guys on the podium. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Ron Hogg, Promotions Directors of Two Wheels Motor Racing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we had mentioned that was an inspiring message to get our riders to keep on riding and keep on reaching that podium. And now we shift our focus closer to home as we turn to exciting development of the team. But it mentioned this earlier, sort of like a grassroots program. And to tell us all about us, we return to 4S1M racing to the domestic racing scene, which marks a significant step in reconnecting with local fans and strengthening its presence to Philippine motorsport. Now, to share more of his highly anticipated comeback, let's welcome back on stage none other than Forest 1M's Racing Partnership and Communications Head, Mr. Jeff Alvarez. Come on up.
Thank you, Rico. These mark the highlights of our launch today. We are presenting to you the 3 reasons why we are coming back to race in the Philippines. As I mentioned earlier, for S1M Racing Philippines as our official domestic team is now our innovation team, wherein we test our 4S1M latest products and prototypes. We will be using prototype products in our new race bikes. And the race bikes that we will be using is not the commonly used we use in the FIM Asian Road Racing Championship. It's no longer the Sniper 150. But later on, we will reveal the 2 most anticipated and popular motorcycles now here in the Philippines. Second reason why we have the domestic team is because we are expanding into new categories. As I mentioned earlier, we are now expanding to not the underbone, but a new category, a backbone and a scooter. Thirdly, this team will be, as mentioned by Rico, will be a grassroots team wherein we will start looking for new riders, young riders, aggressive riders who will be interested to represent not only the racing team, but also the Philippine flag. This is where the elite stage, where those champions show the world what we were made of. Again, thank you very much. We are excited from 4S1M Racing Philippines. We are excited to present to you the new partnership. We are now in partnership with Evo Helmets, 4S1M, and Smoke Parade, which is one domestic racing team, and supported as well by different sponsors available here in the Philippines. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors from Smoke, from Platinum Lubricants, Freedgon, and other brands, Colby Motor Care, MFQ Racing as well. They are the few of the brands that will be supporting our domestic racing team. Thank you very much, and please. Oh, okay. As you recall, our 4S1M Racing International team has its own social media pages. For the domestic racing team, we have created a different page focused only for domestic races. Wherein, in the near future, the 4S1M Racing, the international page, will only cover all international participation of the racing teams, not only FIM, not only FIM Asia Road Racing Championship, but other championships overseas. And our domestic social media page will cover only the national races that we will be joining here in the Philippines. Again, thank you very much for your attention. I'm excited we are excited now to reveal to you the new livery of our race bikes.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Always great information and another reveal for you guys. Because you know, in racing, every millisecond counts. Power, throttle, response, and reliability truly makes a difference. And these upgrades are built to deliver performance, maximum performance, and consistency, giving our riders that edge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready as we are moving to the most anticipated highlight of tonight's launch. This is, of course, 4S1M Racing makes the powerhouse returns into the domestic racing scene. We aren't just here to participate, we're here to dominate. What a bold statement. And on stage, you're about to see machines that are built with a perfect fusion of precision, engineering, and elite performance-driven upgrades. These bikes are ready to set a brand new standard on the racetrack. To be led in this new era, let us call the CEO of Smoke Motorcycle Accessories, Mr. Jackson Tan, to join me here on stage. Make some noise for Jackson Tan. Our rider for the domestic races, John Emerson, the Hitman Guido. And the 4S1M Performance Parts President and team owner, Mark Lwtn. As we count it down, ladies and gentlemen, this is 4S1M Racing Philippines on the local grid. The power, the precision, the performance. Presenting the 4S1M Evo Smoke Racing Team Machines that is going to be in the National Moto IR Championship. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. What you see here today, ladies and gentlemen, is sleek, powerhouse, black and white edition of the 4S1M Racing Machines. But don't let this clean look fool you. This is just the beginning. You know, one of 4S1M's prototype parts proved their dominance and performance superbly on the track. This machine will literally transform by mid-season as they continue to push the limit of speed engineering. And they will be unveiling the new colors as well of the livery to the max peak performance. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen, as it only gets bolder. Once again, a round of applause to the black and white edition of our 4S1M race machines. Back, the team owner of 4S1M, none other than Mr. Martin.
Hi everyone. Una, papasalamat na sa lahat na nakapunta ng gabi. And also I'd like to take this chance to thank our partners and sponsors. Vigo Helmet, Yamaha Philippines, Smoke, Imprint Cafe, Platinum, MFZ Racing, Gobi, K-Race, Team Gravity, Arcade, Fitcon. Their undying support to us took a very big part of our achievement. And syempre, sa likod ng 4S1M Racing Team. Sana pagtulungan natin lahat, we can achieve more and more. We promise we will give you a good fight and always bring home the bacon. Thank you and enjoy the night.
All right, we got a raffle coming up, by the way. We got some big prizes. You know how 4S1M is. They're all here. Take that picture. Where are the two racers? Is John Emerson still here, or are you in the back already? Okay, smile. Look at the camera. There you go. Take that photo. Okay, so is there a trip somewhere? No place on that.
Food expense to Malaysia with our team.
All right. Full expense paid to SM, to Malaysia. Here we go. A free round trip at the first round of the Asian Road Racing Championship and Setba International Circuit. So we have two winners. Okay, so here we go. Where's our magic bowl? There you go. Hi, how are you doing? She's so tall. All right. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, Is that the Mark, you gotta do this. There you go. Go ahead. So if you think you're gonna win, make some noise! You gotta claim it! You gotta claim it! Make some noise! First winner! Mamo number 39! Check your tickets! Number 39! Check your tickets! That is Mamo! Mamo number 5! Come on down! If you're not here in 5 seconds, we will redraw. Right? I want to redraw. Yeah? Okay. Here you go. Is that him? Is that him? You gotta get your ass down here. Get your prize. 5, 4, 3, 2. Is that him? Voila. All right. Redraw. Sorry, Mama. Yeah, right? Here we go. Next one.
Number 28.
Number 28. Piper, something. Is that you? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Redraw now, okay. So, that was him earlier. Si 41 na. Okay. Sorry, you lost your 5-second chance. Joke na hit. 41! 41! For you, man. 41! Got a free trip on the University Experience in Malaysia. Courtesy of Forest 1M Racing. It's nice. For the media, for those watching us online, share this live. For those watching this press conference that we had, do share this live. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again. Forest 1M Evo helmets, Yamaha Motor Philippines, Smoke, G-Red, Platinum Lubricants, Imprint Customs, also SPRS, Kobe, Motor Care, Arcade Chains and Sprockets, Brisk Spark Plugs, K-Race Exhaust, Free Pond. Also thank you to Team Gravity, thank you to NFS Racing, Moon Hay Pot Grill, Hot Pot and Grill that is, and also Imprint Cafe. Let's pray for our riders. Let's pray for their families as well as they continue to support these guys. And let's give them all a round of applause once again. My name is Rico Robles. See you guys in the race.